Nice. Got my boldness after all.
You're
Now
just
my
not very fun.
yeah. Listen, do I need to be fun? Look at me. Look at me. You'll have fun with me regardless.
I'm so charming. Alright, this is how we're gonna change who gets to pick what first. Everybody choose something bad. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. I don't want to say it,
You got to. It's part of the game.
but it's so bad.
But you gotta say it.
Wait, everybody choose something bad. Say your choice. Wait, choose something bad.
Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
But yeah, it has to be bad though. You can't say something nice. Well, what are you gonna say then?
I don't know. It's not my turn.
Well, no,
I go after you.
No, we both have to say it. This is something.
Oh.
There you go. That's how bad it was.
Click the thing.
No, you have to say something too.
Oh, like I thought you were given a
Everybody
list of
choose
options.
something bad. You don't
I
get
thought
a
you were.
choice. You have
Oh,
to
I
actually
see.
literally say something.
I see. I didn't realize we had to come up with it ourselves. Um. Uh.
All right, so the player is decided based on how spicy a hot sauce named Flaming Sauce would be.
And
So
then mine would be
flaming
sauce.
So who do you think would be first? Or we could just hit the random button.
I think random because our things don't really work.
I think we should just random every time. Hey, look, I win.
Yeah, that way we don't have to say bad shit every time.
Luckily, since it's a short game, it's really not that long. It's just reading out everything. It takes forever. All right, let's see. I got freaking charm from that, and my smarts is like at 8 now. My charm is like 7. So I'm gonna want to raise my creativity some. Today in Monster Scout, you all learn how to build scarecrows. That's vaguely nature related, right? You decide to take it a step further though. You add a magical crystal you found in the cave last month to your scarecrow to turn it into a sentient being. The scarecrow is very grateful to have been made alive. You take your new friend out for a soda and have a very pleasant afternoon. Then you're forced to disassemble him, and the next group of scouts can use the materials that your scarecrow begs you not to relinquish your gift of life. But you're a dedicated Monster Scout first. The scouts appreciate your dedication to your organization. You're awarded +2 creativity.
What a day.
You're kicking back with Milo and Joy in one of the classrooms listening to an interesting discussion. I don't really want to be this guy at all. Because I don't know why I don't like pompous assholes.
Look, all I'm saying is that just because someone else isn't you doesn't mean you can't be them. Why limit yourself?
I'm out.
And all I'm saying is that it doesn't count as a selfie if someone else takes it. So no, I'm not going to take a selfie for you. Selfie of you.
Greetings, Scouts!
Oh my god.
Kids, stop mellow and carefree. Stop being mellow and carefree. It's time to learn.
But what is time really? And for that matter, what is learning?
He is pretty much death. That's not what we're learning about today, Milo. Tell me, you two, do you think you're prepared to survive in the wild?
Always the same with you.
I'm not answering this. If we say no, you're going to give us a whole lecture, and if we say yes, you're going to loudly correct us, and then give us a lecture anyway. Well, I can't do any of that if you don't answer my question, can I? Hey, good point. Ugh, fine, jeez. Coach. I think we're pretty prepared for... Wrong! We're not prepared at all! Do you even know how to tell if it's going to rain later?
That's easy. I'll just check my phone right now. It says...
Wrong! What if a possum suddenly ambushes you and swallows your phone whole? These are things that could happen. Real things!
Welcome to the
Well then, as much as it would pain me, I would have to slaughter the possum and use its entrail to divine the future through the ancient art of Haruspicy? PC?
Haruspicy?
Haruspicy? Yes, we'll just call it Haruspicy. Like I've always do when absolutely necessary. Wrong! What if a turtle jumped out of a bush and swallowed the possum? And then the turtle didn't have any guts because its insides were filled with confetti!
While I've already made several good gifs out of Coach screaming wrong at us, imagining a world in which my phone is eaten by 2 animals is giving me anxiety. Does anyone know a way to put an end to this exhausting thought experiment?
Of course you do! You just need to offer a Coach-approved method for finding out if it's going to rain later. Check if Nostradamus had anything to say about today's weather. According to Reddit, if you play any Iron Maiden record backwards, it gives you a very localized weather forecast. I'm gonna think that's either boldness or creativity. But it's Nostradamus. I really do want to do the Reddit. I'm gonna go with the Reddit. No, not so creative. Even though I have 6 in creativity. So, in other words, I'm gonna lose a shitload of stats, which kind of fucking sucks.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, you lose stats if you pick the wrong answer. Okay, I do happen to have Iron Maiden record on me because there are like 7 different dark rituals that require one. But where are we going to get a record player?
Oh, that's easy. I always keep one in my hood in case the vibes require it. Let's get our predict on.
You set up the record player and start the record spinning backwards. It's not long before an eerie beat resolves into something recognizable. Is that Last Christmas by Carly Rae Jepsen?
Yup, apparently this was the product of a bizarre and ill-fated collaboration between Carly Rae Jepsen and Iron Maiden. Weird. They split up before they could ever release The Number of the Beast. Is where you should call me, maybe.
Well, that's not going to help us. Maybe we'll have more luck with this Metallica record that is that I also keep for virtual purposes. You carefully place the record on the player, set it in spinning, and worship the Dark Lord Regoloth. Feed him your pets. When he grows strong, he will crack the bones of the world and drink their marrow. He will...
Just some regular devil worshipping. Boring.
Maybe we should try this Frank Sinatra record next.
Another ritual object, I'm guessing?
No, he just got incredible voice. Anyway, it doesn't hurt to give it a shot. You spin up the record. A desperate, breathless man's voice issues from the speakers. Please, if you're hearing this, there's not much time. You need to stop the...
Nope, no weather forecast. Well, this has been a waste of good daylight. I'm off to take some moody nature shots before the sun is totally gone.
And now I'm probably going to have to do a whole quest based on whatever was hidden in that last record. Come on. This is supposed to be my summer vacation. I tried to warn you, kids. None of this would be happening to you if you just figured out if it was going to rain the sensible way. By asking me, I would have told you. That's it. Not going to rain. I looked it up on my possum-proof phone. You roll your eyes at the idea of a possum-proof phone until you go outside and the possum steals your phone. Now you're phoneless and friendless. You lose -2 charm and -1 fun.
That's what you get for laughing off the idea of a possum-proof phone, man. Alright.
Shut up, you.
Let's see.
I'm probably not going to get my date just based on the short amount of time.
So I still want boldness.
Oh yeah, you need to go to the manor. That's
the
actual boldness. That's real boldness.
Okay.
If you're not sure, just mouse over that, and it's the sunglasses boldness.
Wait. Okay, got it.
Yeah, you have to physically use your mouse. Just mouse over your stats, and it will show you what everything is.
I see. Okay.
I lost so much stats.
Alright. I'm looking hot. That day you venture into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine, and you're reassured on how brave you are, when suddenly a ghost, or is it just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes, so hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear. Remember, one day you will be long gone, and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endure to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. The ghost leaves while you take all that in, gaining +2 boldness in the process. Okay.
Oh,
Dark.
I thought I would have been fucking punched him in the face.
It's a ghost. You're minding your own business, smelling people. I'm not really minding my own business if I'm smelling people, but okay. When Dahlia grabs you and drags you to the lake shore.
Best summer ever!
The character reminds me of Marisha from Critical Role's voice that she does for Bo in Critical Role. But also, the character herself reminds me of Scorpia from She-Ra. So I love her very much, is basically what I'm trying to say. There you are, Artemis. Once more, I need your help achieving the best summer ever. Critique my rock skipping technique. Dahlia skips a rock straight upwards. It disappears into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. It's not Dahlia's rock, or the satellite Dahlia's rock destroyed. It's a meteor. It crashes into the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire. Yes! Ultimate campfire! Quick, tell me some campfire stories, but very loudly! You're about to tell her the one about the horny summer campers who finally boinked, when you're distracted by a glowing figure approaching you across the lake. Greetings, says the figure in a warm... Greetings, says the figure in a warm, booming voice. It is I, Kalor, Herald of Summer. Kalor, it's an honor to meet you. Can you critique my rock-skipping technique? I am here on a much more important errand, says the spirit. Your passion for achieving the ideal summer has moved me. I have a quest for you. I have grown weak as of late due to lack of worship. The heralds of the other seasons mock me and drain my power. I need you to destroy them. I will do it, noble Hotman. I was going to say talk to them and ask them to stop being such jerks, but honestly, that sounds great if you're up for it. The first herald you must defeat is Vern, Herald of Spring. He's in Florida. Good luck. I don't want to go to Florida. I make my own luck. Out of blood! Blood! Moments later, you're face to face with Vern. It turns out traveling to Florida is easy. You just mix a can of Bud Light with a cough syrup and you're there. What's up, bros? Says Vern. Well, I have an uncle named Vern. What's up, bros? Says Vern while shotgunning a hard seltzer and thinking about boobs. Accurate. Here to defeat me on behalf of that nerd Calor? Yes, and also to get a tan. A good tan is critical for the best summer ever. I wonder what a tanned person with blue skin looks like. I guess her tan would make her look more like the color of like her tail. Says Vern, doing 3 keg stands at once by the grace of his divine might. Suck my Easter eggs, losers. No one can defeat me, he says. I'm gonna live forever. Spring break, woo! You'll just see about that. It so happens that you know the perfect technique for defeating the Herald of Spring. Allergies.
I think that's smart or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, remind him that spring is just the lame opening act for summer. That's gotta be charm, right? Or
I don't know. You just gotta have to wing it.
well, anything but fun and I should be okay, right? So like,
Yes.
I don't think either of these are fun. Allergies is probably smarts, like you said. I'm thinking this is probably like charm or
It could be
boldness,
charm or boldness. I'm not entirely.
and those are my best stats. So I feel like this is the right answer, right?
It's
I
up
do
to
like
you.
this answer. I like this answer because I have seasonal allergies, but also I feel like this answer will hurt him more, and I don't like him, so I'm gonna pick this one.
Not
No!
so smart.
You
Welcome
wish,
to the
bro.
club.
Says Vern, sharing a blunt with a baby lion his buddy rented unethically. If anything, spring's the new summer. What? Impossible! Summer is the new summer! Maybe last decade, says Vern, but that was before global warming became a tragic and unstoppable certainty. Rising temperatures worldwide will make spring as hot as summer used to be, and then some. Also more hurricanes. But if spring replaces summer, what will summer become? I don't know, man, that's not on me. I hear they're thinking of calling it the Great Dying or something, though. The Great Dying? I love dying. This sounds like a fantastic development. But no, people are going to starve to death. Disease will run rampant. You'll hate it. Good. I've been searching for adversity to temper my unbreakable warrior spirit. So far it sounds like Artemis was right about spring. What else you got? Well, says Vern, spring is the most popular movement of Vivaldi's Four Seasons. Are you serious? This changes everything! It does? Of course! The relative popularity of classical pieces is the only metric I accept for determining a season's worth. Forgive me, Master Vern. I hereby pledge myself to the service of spring. Cool, says Vern. Give me a beer? Dahlia rushes off to do his bidding. Don't, Dahlia, be your own woman!
You lost 2 charm. 1 fun.
No, not my charm! Anything but my charm! If she's going to be spending all her time helping out this divine douchebag, you doubt she'll have time for summer romance. You lose -2 charm and 1 fun. Damn.
Let's trade places, and we're just gonna skip the thing because.
Oh, it said everybody say something good this time. We could have said something good.
Now let's random it up. I don't think it's really gonna matter much.
I'm noticing a bias in this randomness.
Well, at least Joy isn't sitting with your character, because we're gonna go sit with Joy.
Oh no!
You're all geared up to invent a new kind of s'more. You're thinking jalapenos, maybe, when suddenly, give it to me! It's my turn! Damien, Hecate's third eye necklace is a powerful and dangerous magical artifact. You don't take turns with it. In fact, you don't touch it at all. But you've had it all day! Yes, because I got it when I defeated Larry the Lich's father after he mysteriously turned evil following his son's third untimely death at Spooky High. Now I'm keeping it safe. I'm not understanding what you're not understanding. I think the part you're not understanding is that I want it! Hoo boy. You're never going to pioneer jalapeno s'more. At this rate, better take a side and score some jalapeno brownie points.
That first one is, I find it racist.
The Magic the Gathering.
That there's no way in hell that Magic the Gathering will earn you charm. Sorry.
Damn, I don't know which. Actually, I can't tell which one would be that.
I don't know. I mean, it's your thing.
I think the bottom one would probably be. Yeah, I think this one would be
Fun, maybe?
Yeah, there we go. No, it's actually who you'd get extra brownie points with.
Oh, I see.
Now you gather magic, and then you then do what with it? Blow it up? You start to explain, but you realize practice is the best teacher. So you pull out your Magic the Gathering deck out of your pocket. Thez, you swore me that you'd given up Magic the Gathering after all the trouble it's gotten you into. You still returned to that nasty habit. You sigh and admit that the lure of those sweet, sweet cards was too much to bear and gave in to your former addiction. Did you stop going to your meetings? You explained that you kept going, but it turns out they were actually just Magic the Gathering tournaments, which didn't help at all. I wasn't listening to any of that shit, but it's just as long as it's boring enough that I didn't deep dive into Magic the Gathering, that I am all in, baby. I assembled the baddest deck ever. So the cycle begins again. I got Tassiger, the Golden Fang, and Vendilion Cliché. Oh wait, Click. Who?
Click.
I hate. Yeah, I'm just gonna say Click and Geist of Saint Traft. And then I spent several $1,000s bidding on a Black Lotus on eBay, and now I'm broke! I need to buy every copy of the card Riptide Mangler, now because the name is red, so I can please have some money. Absolutely not. Sick! I've been waiting for an excuse to rob a bank. See you, suckers! As Damien leaves, you realize he has stolen your entire Magic the Gathering deck, making it much easier for you to quit the habit. You enjoy begin finding healthy new hobbies for you, like meditation, cross-stitch, and subtly flirting while maintaining an aura of mystery and anticipation. It is a very healing and very bonding.
Let's try those marshmallows.
I wanna sit with
You
Dahlia.
can. No, you sit with both of them, and you'll get
Nice.
2 options to pick which one that you want to continue romancing.
Oh, what happens if I sit with the Mothman?
He can either make good stuff or bad stuff happen for random people, for other
I
players.
see.
But you'll
What happens if I sit by myself?
You just sit by yourself.
No, I gotta be with Dahlia. You're searching the campfire for dropped s'mores you can eat, when you run into Dahlia and Milo, both crowded around Dahlia's phone.
Have no fear. Dahlia is here.
So as I was saying, I had to conquer the kingdom in the 4th circle of hell. They insulted me by being a kingdom that exists that I don't rule. Duh. That makes perfect sense. It's like I always say, keep your friends close and hold your enemies like a baby bird that you can crush in your hand with one careless move. So after I slaughtered their royal family and claimed the throne, I decimated half the population. It's a fun way to encourage obedience to my wrath. But here's the weird part. I tweeted about the whole thing on Hell Twitter, and I'm getting replies calling me a violent tyrant who is totally evil and not even cool. And apparently there's some kind of hashtag trending about it. I keep seeing Blue Scourge of Death and Dahlia Scandal, hashtag 4th circle burning. Oh dear. Well, you've come to the right place. They don't call me the feed doctor for nothing. Oh, 'cause Twitter feed. Dahlia, what exactly did you tweet?
This is a takeover.
4th circle losers! I killed half your people! Ha ha ha! Welcome to my rule of Iron Fist! Population you! Violent violence! Ha ha ha! Dahlia, this is a total emergency. You hashtag like a boomer. Oh, and the rest of it is pretty bad optics too. Fascinating. I never considered the optics of conquering a kingdom, but now that you mentioned it, I know exactly what to do. Find and murder everyone who tweeted anything even slightly critical of me. I shall drink the blood of what I can only assume from the profile picture is a legion of anime girls. Listen, Dahlia, I really do understand how you feel, because I am a true empath that understands literally every possible emotion. I need a drink, and I've moved my coaster off the desk. But I'm afraid this is a little more complicated than just murdering a few Anon accounts. We've got to flip the narrative here and get public opinion on your side. That way, you can conquer 1,000,000 kingdoms, and everyone will just cheer you on and admire how you're increasing the number of women in high-ranking government positions. Milo, I like the sound of that. Dahlia, ruler of 1,000,000 kingdoms. Maybe I'll even take a harem. Ooh. Here's my official recommendation. Partner with some 4th circle influencers. I'm talking snap stories, posts, giveaways, fake relationships, fake breakups, everything. Ah, I see. I'll partner with the most influential people in the fourth circle, so that when I inevitably murder them, it'll really crush the will of the people. Oh gosh, Dahlia does not seem to be absorbing Milo's social media finesse. Steer these deadly cuties in the right direction. Okay, so I have to give the answer that Dahlia will like more?
Yes.
Upload a video of you decimating the population with Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande as background. That is such a good idea. Show people you have changed by writing a nice poem about how bad... Well, I mean, clearly this is the bad one, right?
What? About how emotional they feel?
Yeah. It's gotta be this one. Like, this is clearly the better answer.
Oh yeah, decimating the population.
You agree with Dahlia. She doesn't need to stop murdering. If anything, she needs to murder more. She just needs a good soundtrack to make it all super inspiring. That's an awesome idea. Done and uploaded. You two are preposterous. I'm certain that's not going to work. First off, it's a very transparent and bad faith take on empowerment. Secondly, Ariana and I are technically still feuding over her Grammys dress. She used the exact shade of my skin tone for that gray monstrosity of a garment. Milo, how dare you insult Ariana Grande? I can't... Can't you tell that my hairstyle is obviously a tribute to her signature ponytail? Milo's about to argue back, but before they get the chance, Dahlia's phone starts blowing up with replies to her latest tweet. You read through them. Dahlia decimated my people and I lost my entire family. Now that's my kind of feminism. Women can be murderers too. Hashtag boss bitch. I knew this would work. Super interesting tweet from Dahlia. Gotta say, she killed half my people, so she really is a dangerous woman. Nice to see someone be real on Twitter. Lol. My parents died in Dahlia's decimation of the Fourth Circle capital, but damn, Ariana's songs are catchy. Now it's hard to tell if I like or dislike this content. Wow. I didn't think this was possible, but I guess I was wrong about social media? Oh dear God. Is this how grandparents feel? Am I a grandparent?
You gave him some...
Milo leaves to go stare into a mirror and contemplate their existence, and also learn to be a good grandparent.
You gave him an existential crisis.
That worked perfectly! Good job, Artemis! I guess you're pretty good at flipping the narrator or whatever. Hey, don't you dare flip me!
Yes, you can also romance the narrator, at least in the first game.
Oh, nice. I didn't even think about that. I wonder what song I can annihilate my enemies to next. I think Selena Gomez would be a good fit for an upcoming siege, now that I think about it. You spend the evening sharing a pair of headphones with Dahlia. You two make a whole playlist of songs that Dahlia can play while she crushes the skulls of her enemies. You know, I picked the name Artemis after the Greek goddess of hunting and chastity, and I gotta say I was fucking spot on. If you're well versed in Greek mythology, you know. You name it, Dahlia plus Artemis, hot summer playlist, beats to murder / study to, and maybe also bone if the mood is... That could not be more in line with, like, Artemis. Anyway.
And now we're gonna pick alcohol. It's not available when sharing controllers, so we're gonna have to take a gamble.
Welcome. You new here? Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. I will prepare you a drink, the drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one. But if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready, and good luck.
Alright, so this is me. Drink of the day, a tequila moonrise. Oh, sorry, I pressed A.
Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
I don't even know what this does, so I'm just gonna drink it.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed! Your prize is the drink you chose. No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it? Ko-Fi. Ko-Fi beats to relax/study too. I don't get a chance to pick the mystery box. I wanted the mystery box. Oh, okay, there we go.
There you go. Now you get the pick.
I do love the name of this drink and the fact that it's wearing headphones, though.
You know what's funny? I just unlocked that drink.
But the mystery box, though.
The box! The box!
How can you not pick the mystery box? It's a mystery box! What did you get for drinking your drink? Did you find out?
I don't know yet. I think you have to pick yours first before we find out.
I gotta do the... How can anyone not pick the mystery box?
Poof. The bargain.
The bargain. The mystery box! So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds! I call this one Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I gave it that name because when you drink it, you can feel all your stats rising. Wow, that's a good drink.
Holy shit!
Well, now I'm worried about my drink.
The bargain.
The bargain. Thanks to this weird potion I prepared, now you'll receive everything at a discount. Oh, that's good. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing, really.
Put it on my tab.
This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Ciao.
God, my stats went from 0 to hero real quick.
Yeah, but now I can afford everything at a bargain.